So, dear miracle makers, today we really covered your brain waves. A little bit, we started touching on the how to reprogram them and where music meets frequency, where music is living inside you. Each of your organs, each part of your body produces a wave. And we spoke about your brain being all over your body, everywhere. And the root of all of your thoughts, emotions, and behaviors occur between the neurons, between these waves. Synchronized thoughts, synchronized waves produce vitality, produce energy, produce such a positive effect. So let me give you an example. When you were a baby, if you were hungry and you cried and you got nourishment, you were able to understand articulating sound got you nourishment, right? That's a positive electrical impulses training that came into your body and multiplied in the neurons throughout your body. If you were hungry and you cried, and the result was a feeling of pain, well, then connected to you making noise or the electrical impulses that come from your throat might have had altered wave patterns intoned as you developed your body fully out. Your brain waves change accordingly to what you're doing and feeling. Your slower brain waves are dominant and you can feel very tired, slow, sluggish, or dreamy. And the higher frequencies are dominant when we feel wired and hyper alert. And so this is so fun, right? You have the infra low, which is 0.5 hertz. We talked about how hertz and frequencies, air, it's the movement of air. The way that the air moves based on motion that creates this. Infra-low brain waves are called slow cortical potentials. And this is what we're learning about now. We didn't dive into them yet, but the delta waves, 0.5 to 3 hertz, the theta waves, 3 to 5 hertz. Theta wave is what we talked about gets produced when you're doing the exercises so beautifully. Eyes open, eyes closed, your breathing alters those theta waves, right? Alpha waves really affected by food. Alpha waves occur in the now, the power of now, being here now, mental coordination, alertness, and then the beta waves dominate your normal waking state of consciousness. It's where you're actively concentrating, you're engaged in problems, any judgment or decision or mental focused activity, 12 to 38 hertz. Gamma waves are really these beautiful, faster brain waves. It's like the high-pitched flute. They relate to different parts of your brain simultaneously using the information around you. And it's really, really beautiful that you can alter your brain waves through your breathing. You can alter them through the music that you're listening to. If you're listening to 420 hertz, then you're causing a repetitive listening of that causes pain to your body. The 528 hertz and 432 hertz are really, really beautiful. And in Thursday's class, relationships, tomorrow we're going to talk about this some more. And then, of course, on Sunday we have the group meeting. But the next week we're going to dive so far into Edwin Smith's papyrus, which details the parts of the brain that function in consciousness. So ancient Egyptians knew the parts of the brain. We also watched a little video correlating the art in ancient Egypt with the hemispheres of your brain. And in those videos, it was really demonstrated how beautiful it is that when you're breathing, when you're expanded, how different waves are produced. We also talked about the first, second, third, and fourth dimensions to fully understand. We laid the foundation for that so that when we talk more about the dimensions, you really understand the fourth dimension and how the brain waves, your ability to hear them and sense them, affects the fourth dimension. CK shared a story, right? CK shared that when she could remote view, basically, or travel outside her body. This is quite often what happens in the different remote viewing groups on Facebook that I'm part of, or in the in psychic energy, being able to penetrate, being part of perceiving the fourth dimension. And so that's what we talked about today. It's a lot. It was a lot. So it's all within Miracle Makers Academy. Within the next few days, we will have all of that there. Please join us for beautiful, beautiful Thursday, the love coaching. Join us on Sunday in person this week. And then, of course, next week we'll dive in further. And I'm excited to share with you about the ancient teachings from these different lands and how intelligent your body is and how intelligent they were. So let me unmute us all as we're completing this class. Thank you for joining us. Everybody is unmuted. CK, thank you. Audrey, thank you. Adria, so glad you made it. Sheila, Aaron, Kim, I'm so glad it's so beautiful. And I love that we're growing as a community. Thank you guys so much. And I will see you Thursday.
Thank you.
Mwah, mwah. Bye for now.
Bye.